Omarosa, Melania wore "I don't care" jacket because she was forced to clean up Donald's mess. Omarosa insists Melania Trump's rebelling against her husband through fashion. The "I don't care" jacket, it's allegedly a message to him, she writes in Unhinged. Her jacket may have said "I don't care," but apparently Melania Trump is heavily invested in a cause dear to her heart, making Donald Trump look foolish. The First Lady's sartorial choices, including the controversial jacket she wore to visit migrant children at the border, are allegedly all deliberate, Omarosa Manigault writes in her new book, Unhinged. Melania was widely criticized for wearing the $39 Zara jacket to the U.S.-Mexico border, where she met with the children separated from their parents coming into the United States to seek asylum under a Trump administration directive. Over 1,000 of those kids are still separated right now, almost 3 months after Melania's visit. Wearing the jacket emblazoned with "I don't care, do you?" on the back wasn't a cruel statement about the immigrant families, Omarosa claims, but a pointed message to her husband. "It's my opinion that Melania was forced to go to the border that day in June, essentially, to mop up her husband's mess," Omarosa writes in her White House memoir, Unhinged. She wore the jacket to hurt Trump, setting off a controversy that he would have to fix, prolonging the conversation about the administration's insensitivity, ruining the trip itself, and trying to make sure that no one asked her to do something like that again. Not that Melania doesn't have compassion for immigrant children, I'm sure she does. But she gladly, spitefully, wrecked her husband's directives to make him look foolish. Meanwhile, a source close to Melania told Hollywood Life.com exclusively that Omarosa isn't wrong about Melania's fashion motivations. Omarosa is pretty much spot on the money, because Melania thinks out every single outfit that she wears and plans her clothing choices with almost military precision, our source said. There's thought that goes into absolutely everything that Melania chooses to wear, and she wears protest clothes a lot more than people realize. Some of the protest things Melania wears are so subtle that people don't even pick up on it, and that's fine with her. She just gets a kick out of it herself. It's her way of giving the finger to Donald, in front of the whole world, without him having a clue. When it comes down to it, Melania has enjoyed her little piece of revenge. Donald loves to boast how much smarter he is than everyone, and he constantly underestimates and undermines Melania, so she gets great personal satisfaction in getting one over him, our source added. Melania couldn't care less that Omarosa has called her out over it. She's just going to carry on regardless. It's not just the Zara jacket. Omarosa cites other quiet-style rebellions from Melania throughout Donald's campaign and presidency. As a student of fashion and keenly image-conscious woman, she knows that every one of her style choices will be scrutinized and debated. She writes, "Why did she wear a Gucci Pussy Bow pink blouse to the presidential debate immediately after the Access Hollywood bombshell? Did she purposefully wear a Hillary Clinton-esque white pantsuit to Trump's first State of the Union address? Did she mean to come off as out of touch and tone-dead by wearing snakeskin stiletto heels to hurricane-ravaged Texas?" The messages behind her style choices aren't always clear, but they are never accidental. Taken as a whole, all of her style rebellions have served the same purpose, and not only misdirection and distraction, strategies her husband knows all too well. "I believe Melania uses style to punish her husband." Omarosa's opinion lines up with what a source close to the First Lady told Hollywood Life exclusively in June. Melania is tired of being quiet and hiding inside the White House. She wanted to make it loud and clear that she really does not care for any of it. For weeks leading up to the "I don't care" jacket moment, Melania has felt frustrated, angry, and tired of being complicit to her husband's actions, the source said.